it's hard to really put a forecast out, but with the lack of rain that we've really seen this fall and winter, the shrubbery likely getting pretty.
Is that a word? Did you make that up? The shrubbery.
The shrubs. The shrubs and the brush is getting really dry this winter. So with that being said, there is some concern. It's good to hear all these fire departments are getting new equipment and getting more prepared for what could potentially be a rough season if we continue to remain this dry as we head into the spring and summertime, as our temperatures heat up and the wind gets gusting. So yeah, something to think about. Use caution all the time when it comes to fire safety and fire prevention. But cold rain is the forecast now. We're not talking heat, we're not talking fire danger, but we are really dry, by the way. Our dew points are down in the 20s, so it is dry out there, but it also is cold, and we're now talking rain moving in. So our dew points are going to go up, which means our air temperatures, they cannot get lower than the dew point. So that's a bonus as well. But for the weekend, what you're going to need is to bundle up and have rain gear. So wind chill, we'll start with today, is not as bad as it was yesterday, but we are currently 29 for feels like temperature in Corpus Christi and Beeville. Freer is down to 26, Benavides 27, Falfurrias 28. Again, that's your wind chill, not the air temperature. So our air temperatures are all above freezing. Freer is the cold spot on the map right now at 34 degrees. On this Friday, we're likely going to stay in the 30s throughout the day. We'll warm into the 40s this afternoon. We are tracking a chance of rain. So rain is what our concern is now as we transition into the weekend. Rain, especially on Saturday. Saturday is trending the rainiest day. Wind will be out of the north 10 to 20 miles per hour. And as we head into Sunday, we're still continuing some rain in the area, along with temperatures still potentially in the 30s. So why are we entering this rainy pattern? Well, in the upper levels of the atmosphere, we are going to have some vorticity moving in, some waves of energy, at least through the weekend. But by the time we get to Monday, we start to see high pressure building, and we start to be a little bit more under the influence of that high pressure. At the surface, there's also a coastal low. So the combination of the upper level energy coming out of the southwest, or really the west, and the lower level energy coming out of the south, where they collide, so where those match is where we're going to see the most rainfall. So you see the coastal low coming up the coast today. Friday night is when we are watching for the chance for some freezing rain. The closer to San Antonio you live, the better the odds are. However, looking at these numbers, staying above freezing, but it's too close for comfort. So the area from San Antonio on I-10 toward Columbus has the best shot at getting some freezing rain early on Saturday morning. So Friday night into Saturday morning. We will stay above freezing, so just some cold rain here in the coastal bend. A very low chance some locations into the brush country get near that freezing mark, and we could have some freezing rain. Once we get past Saturday morning, temperatures across South Texas stay above freezing. A slim chance for even a thunderstorm to try to work its way in. But for the most part, it's right here. The San Antonio area just north of Bee and Live Oak County has the best chance for freezing rain. And again, I want to emphasize that's mostly going to be Friday night into Saturday morning. We have the yellow on the board for that potential closer to San Antonio. A very, very low chance for some ice to try to mix into areas in the southern brush country. So that would be Brooks County, Jim Hogg County this morning, but so far temperatures are staying above freezing. By the way, the National Weather Service has canceled the freeze warning for the coastal bend, so we are not anticipating freezing temperatures across our part of South Texas this morning. So that's a big positive note, especially as the rain is moving in. It's currently 39 degrees again here in Corpus Christi this morning. We're not warming up much. We'll be around 43 this afternoon. Rain through Sunday morning. Then we'll see warmer temperatures as we head into next week. Lexus.